The feel and sound of using physical media. A laser disc player. Oh my God. It's like a DVD, just twice the size. It's literally record size. I have like 2 of these, and I bought them merely just for the big shininess of it all. Found them at a thrift store. Super Toe. What the hell's Super Toe? Super Jock Football. So the jockiness of football wasn't enough back then that you had to make a super jock. Like a Giga Chad. That's what it was back then, the 1970s. They didn't have Giga Chads, they had super jocks. There's always an aspect of society that wants to make men more manly, Make it more man. It's got to be super jock. It's got to be Giga Chad. Can't you just be happy with Chris Helmsworth without a shirt on? I don't know of any other song that makes me nostalgic as much as the Logical Song. Early 2000s, just what? By Scooter? Supertramp did the original. When I was young. Also, Mindless Self-Indulgence did a cover. I don't know who the hell Scooter is. You know what? Let me change this for a second, just so I'm curious, because I'll get a DMCA if I play it here. Holy crap. Okay, this is quite possibly one of the worst things I've ever heard as far as covers go in my entire life. So if you want to have your ears assaulted by utter trash, and a band that should not be, try Scooter's cover of the Logical Song, which is not logical. This was the quintessential version of a song that shouldn't exist. I would rather hear Alvin and the Chipmunks do a version of this song. I would rather listen to one of those twangy, ye olden, traditional Japanese kind of instruments play this song for 20 minutes than listen to this version of song. I would rather hear a didgeridoo cover of this song other than this one. That kind of thing. I would rather listen to people do that rhythmic chanting that they do, like, I would rather hear that for a half hour than listen to this utter crap. My personal opinion, but generally my ears don't lie to me. So when I hear something that sounds like it should be audibly flushed down the tubes of non-existence, I tend to take that advice to heart and never listen to it again. The spirit of 4i Records lives on. Holy crap. Bruce Greenwood is nowhere, man. That's probably accurate right now, too. No, okay, here's the thing. This thing over here is like that weird techno-y dance crap from the 90s where it's just an abomination of everything audible that should not be. And that's why I am like, this is an awful cover of a song. There are other songs might be great, but don't take a song that you never wrote and make it into trash. You improve upon it, you don't ruin it. Okay? Or if you're going to take it into a different direction, make sure that direction isn't the sewer. Just a personal opinion. I'm sure they're fine individuals. Class of 2001. Yeah, you guys got a bright future, don't you? I love all that crazy techno crap. Okay, here's the thing. I like crazy techno crap if it's like Prodigy. I need Prodigy levels of techno crap. Okay? The fire starter. That kind of thing. That's what I need. Breathe, baby. That kind of thing. Dude, Fat Little Land, tremendous album from beginning to end. You know? Even their later stuff, like Thunder was awesome. Invaders Must Die. That song. Omen. It's an omen. I listen to that at least once a week. That's freaking brilliant. This guy ain't Prodigy. Okay? Not Prodigy. It's a more drum and bass. I need crazy. That's what I need. I need crazy. I need techno that's like, you know, that kind of thing. Where it's just like, what's happening? Blockbuster. Oh my God. A DeLorean at Blockbuster. Bro. Okay. Yo, I love nostalgia. Clearly, I've been on it for 2 hours. But I will question my life if I am pulling up to a Blockbuster video in 2023 in a DeLorean. Okay? If this guy's got a custom flux capacitor in the back seat, I'm going to worry about them. Honestly. And I love nostalgia. You know? But I ain't going to ride my Mongoose BMX bike to the candy shop to get peanut chews. You know what I'm saying? In 2023. I order them on Amazon like everybody else. You know? Who's the band that did 20 Seconds to Comply? Which I didn't know about this band until it was in the World's End soundtrack. 20 Seconds to Comply. Dude, that's such a good song. That's freaking amazing. I actually looked up their album just because of that one song. I was like, damn, that was good. Holy shit, bro. I completely forgot. Yo, Godzilla. You like Godzilla? Let me tell you what Godzilla is going to be. 24/7 Godzilla channel on Pluto. Mother bleeper. I have not seen most of these movies in quite a very long time, okay? Dude, I'm just going to put on flipping Pluto, and I'm going to be watching Godzilla until every town is destroyed a multitude of times, okay? Godzilla, Pluto channel. Dun, 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 bum, 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 bum. Step on them all. Yeah. Ice cream will fix it. That's a good reference. I want sprinkles on that shit. It's always cool when somebody knows what you know. What the hell's happening here? I fixed the hair on a 90s Stacy and the Kelly friend from Goodwill. I showed earlier today. Oh, I guess doll repair is kind of good. Isn't that like an actual legit business? Like the doll hospital? Where like kids who have dolls and they're broken, you bring them into the doll hospital and somebody fix them up? That's kind of cool. That's like one of the last few wholesome professions, I think. You know? We are literally a doll hospital where it'll fix your little bear and whatnot. I don't even know if those places still exist, but they used to. And that's kind of cool because, like, if a kid comes in crying their eyes out because they broke their doll or their bear or whatever, and you're that person that fixes it, that must give you a lot of internal joy, you know? I looked up 20 Seconds to Comply on Spotify. It's apparently by Silver Bullet. Silver Bullet, thank you. Totally worth a listen. Honestly, it's good to watch it in the movie because it's got like its own video within that film. It's amazing. Avril Lavigne, I Will Be Rock. So many things I could say. I'll just keep going because I got to be nice today. Peter Moore finally giving us Halo 2's release date after multiple delays. Is that like a legit tattoo? What if it was delayed in like 2 days? You know, we got to delay it one. Hey, Pete, we got to delay it one more week. But I got the tattoo. I showed everybody. Look at my rad ink, bro. How could you can't delay it? Now my arm is wrong. Bro. Hey, you, I could be your girlfriend. No, you can't. And here's one of those things. I'm going to leave it there. I'll just be like, no, I don't think we'll be compatible. I'm going to be nice about it. Though just know there's the potential for me to not be nice about it. Again, I don't know them as a person, but musically, if you want to call it that. But they sold a lot of records. There's a lot of stupid people out there. Let's see. But I like Avril Lavigne. I'm sorry. I hate that song. I really do. Okay, here's the thing about Avril Lavigne. I'm not going to be mean about it. When they first started making music, I feel like they hit a niche. They hit a vibe. But then later on in their career, when you wanted them to become an introspective songwriter, as they aged with maturity, they were the ones that were holding on to Girlfriend and like the Hello Kitty song. You know? So I feel like the natural progressions of things, it should have gone one way and went another way. So, okay, like the band Sum 41, if they kept making albums, thanks for following. If they kept making albums like their first album, there would have been no growth, and we wouldn't have had all those excellent albums they came out with later. Like, Does This Look Infected? Chuck, the last one that came out with was actually really good too. Even the one before that. Like, all their later albums are good. The musicianship is there, you know? This one still wanted to wear like the schoolgirl outfit and bounce around like their skater girl, you know, when they're like, I don't know, 58 right now. I don't know how old they are. What are they, 30? I don't know. I'm all for maturity and growth in bands, and I don't think that's happened here. I think they could be, because they're slower songs, they can pull off well. Even if they didn't write them, I don't know if they did or not. But I feel like they could have become a very good introspective song person. She's 38. Well, I mean, according to the internet, it might as well be 50, right? Boomer, said the internet. McDonald's menu, 2001. Hey, double the chances. You can win at Monopoly, chat. Nobody ever won. Nobody.